All right, guys, it's Tuesday at Cruising the Coast. We are at the Margaritaville. This is where we are staying. We got up this morning to a full-blown, humongous, giant car show in the parking lot of Margaritaville. Food vendors. Y'all hear the band in the background. So I'm not going to be able to walk through and talk with y'all because it's loud here. But anyway, there's some fine rides, some awesome people. So we're going to walk, scan around, show y'all some cool stuff. And this is just the first thing that got kicked off this morning. I don't know what time this ends, but there's a lot more to do today. And it's only Tuesday. So y'all come on. All right, guys, we are still at Margaritaville, and I have run into one of my buddies. We met, what, 10 years ago?
About 10 years ago, yeah.
This guy was on Facebook looking for a jet boat, and he was headed down to Florida to spend the week, wasn't it?
Vacation.
And I commented and said, hey, I got a jet boat that I'm thinking about selling. So on his way...
I'm still mad about that too, by the way. Okay.
So on his way to Florida, he stopped at our house, checked the jet boat out, went on down to Florida. On their way back home, stopped by, bought the boat, took it back to Arkansas, repainted it. We'll have to find some pictures and put up. This is how me and this guy has met. I told him about Cruising the Coast when they got the boat, and he's been coming every year since.
10 years in a row.
10 years in a row.
Wow.
And Jim has built some beautiful cars. I turned him on to a 68 Camaro, and he built it. We'll have to throw a picture of it on there. And he's done some awesome C10s, some OBS trucks, 454 SS trucks. You have a paint and body shop,
Yeah,
and that's your full-time job.
that's right.
And
This is the fun stuff.
yeah. So he has had this Suburban. Now, is this the one you told me that was an ambulance at
It
one
is.
time?
As a kid, this was the volunteer ambulance. And when the volunteer alarm would go off on bicycles, me and 2 or 3 other buddies would run up to the volunteer fire station. They would jump in this, take off, and the little town I'm from was about 1.5 miles, 2 miles, square miles. We would chase it down on bicycles. By the time they loaded somebody in the back of this thing, we would get to see it. And I thought that was the coolest thing.
Wow.
And I ended up buying it.
And
So,
you've had it for how many years?
23 years this Christmas.
So
Oh,
it's
wow.
been a project for all these years,
All these years.
and this is our first time out and about.
Got it running Friday night.
Wow.
Put it on a trailer and was here Saturday morning with it.
Look at this thing, Beth.
I know, it's beautiful.
This thing is gorgeous. Which everybody knows that I love red. What color red is this, Jim?
It's a little color I made up. I call it almost red. When it's out in the sun, it's hard to deny red.
Right.
It's that
What's your powertrain in it?
5.3 LS motor, 5.3, built a little bit, prettied up, polished up, good cold air. My wife said we can do whatever we need to do with it as long as it's got air conditioning.
Amen.
Got
You
air.
know, my wife's starting to do that too. Used to, she wasn't real bad, but the last few, she's
I'm old.
I've never been this age before. Air conditioning is very important.
Right.
Very important.
You mind popping the hood for me?
Well, come on up here. Let's look.
So, did you chop the top?
Chop the top 4 inches in the rear and 4 3/4 inches in the front.
Oh wow! Look how pretty that is. Though.
We got a little bit of final tuning to do. We've got adjustments to do. We're missing the rear bumper, an interior piece, trim piece or 2, but we made it. Friday night, it loaded up on the trailer. Here Saturday, we put about around 150 miles on it.
No issues yet.
So far,
Running cool in traffic.
everything's good.
Got to knock on the wood.
Everything's good.
What's the inside look like? Oh yeah. Oh wow.
I wanted it to look somewhat still original.
Guys, y'all look at this thing. Ain't this beautiful? Golly. Clean. Oh, it smells brand new in here, Jim.
Just put it in there Thursday night.
So it don't have no doors at all. It's just 2 doors, nothing on the rear, right?
Oh, it's got split doors in the rear. Wall.
Well, how about you fire this girl up and ease it forward just enough? Because I'd love to hear it. Oh, those wheels, US Max. Those are gorgeous. telling how many folks this thing is hauled in this day, huh?
There was stains in the hardwood on the bottom, and I'm
Stains.
sure they were blood stains.
Blood stains.
It's still the original wood still in this truck. But my carpet's glued down now, but all the original wood is still in it. It was perfect, like brand new.
Really?
The truck, when I got it, had 80-something thousand miles on the original odometer. Lived at the firehouse its whole life.
Wow.
Until I got it. There was a guy, one of the firemen actually got it before me. Took it home, let it sit. Done some house painting. When I got it, there's probably 100 gallons of paint in the back of it. It still had all the lights, sirens, everything still worked. Everything worked like a champ.
Wow.
Still running drove with a straight 6 and a 2-speed power glide.
Wow.
But we changed a little of that.
Y'all look at that. I mean, that's just cool. Oh, that's
Bumpers
cool.
when we get back home. Well, this is just like the bumpers. A lot of finishing when we get home, but we got it running Friday night. Air blowing cold, and got here Saturday.
Y'all loaded up and come on with it.
Come on down.
Well, I'm here to tell you, brother, this thing is sweet, it's beautiful, slick as glass, and I love it. Man, I love it.
Thank you very
The
much.
first time I met you, I remember you telling me. Now, I could be wrong. Now, did Kim buy this for you?
She did. $700.
Wow.
Best Christmas gift. Christmas gift ever. Got it on Christmas 23 years ago. This coming Christmas.
Wow.
So
So, guys, I also turned Jim on to a 2-wheel drive Blazer. Was that a 69?
71 or 72.
Okay.
72 plate.
And it's in the process of getting the full treatment just like this old ambulance did. Jim does awesome work, y'all. He's got some beautiful rides, and I'm proud to call him my friend. But I just had to show y'all this fine ride. I've never seen another ambulance like this, and it was just the way he chopped the top, the way he's got the stance, the modern drivetrain. This thing is just sweet. Wow. All right, brother. I appreciate it.
You bet.
I hope we get to do this for another 10 years.
We'll do it again.
Thank you. Y'all check out this black 57. Man, this thing's pretty. Texas car. I always wonder if the cars that we look at and see if it's their first time here or if they've been coming for many years. You never know. But I always like to talk to people and get their story and their history on their cars. Just like the guy that y'all seen me talk to last night that had the Chevelle, the 68 Chevelle that he come home from the hospital in when he was born. I love that stuff. You know, I like cool stuff and cool stories because everything has a story. But man, this black 57 is sweet. And there's just beautiful stuff everywhere, y'all. No matter where you look, everywhere you go down here during the week of cruising the coast, there's just beautiful cars everywhere. All shapes, sizes, colors, no matter what. It's just, wow.
A lot of them guys in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, was south, south Nashville, about an hour and a half drive, actually. Well, I wasn't that long. But it was rolling chassis, and it was a white car. And he said, I already had a white car, white Mustang. I didn't want another white one, I wanted something different. So he painted it the Vista Blue. This is a 2007 car. Now, I'm a little more purist when it comes to color. I probably wouldn't have done that. I'd have painted it Remington white, or I'd have painted it.
That's what color mine is.
Right. I'd probably stuck with a 70 color, but
Right.
he already had some body work done, and he had it painted that blue. And I thought, you know what, that kind of pops.
Right.
I think that'll work. We did a Coyote swap, so it's a second generation Coyote engine. It's got a 6-speed automatic. It's got 350 gears in the rear. So it's got a TCI suspension, Curry 9-inch rear with 350 gears. So the running gear, everything in the drivetrain wise, it's just like a GT rock in 2017.
Right.
But it's wearing a 1970 dress.
Exactly.
I use the TCI suspension package. It's a torque arm suspension on the back. So we had to cut shock towers out, spoon it up, and we had to cut the firewall back there where the heater core is. Had to push that back just a little bit.
Right.
We had to cut the tunnel out because transmissions on the newer ones, they're tall.
Right.
So, and they got 6 years in them, and back then they had 3 or 4.
Right. Exactly.
So they got more gears on them, and they're heavier. So they had to cut the tunnel out, but I got a custom console with it, so you can't tell that. And then the wheel suspension, so it got coilovers here,
Okay.
in the back, there's coilovers in the back too, there's a torque arm. So the torque arm attaches to the bottom of the differential, and it ties to the cross member where your transmission.
Right.
So,
Kind of like the old Trans Ams used to
so
do.
you can't jump Coke bottles.
Right.
Like they used to,
Yeah.
it pop in front of the car. It doesn't pop in front of that torque arm. When the back's turning like that, it's actually pulling the front out, so you don't lose traction.
Right.
You don't lose steering when you get on.
Right.
Now, you still burn tires off.
Exactly.
But you don't have to worry about the front of it getting spoiled. So it's just big.
Well, it is a very, very beautiful car. I have 2 Mustangs. Well, I'm sorry. We have 6 Mustangs, 4 Fox bodies, and 2 fastbacks. I'm bad with numbers because I'll trade and swap and forget what I got and what I got rid of. But anyway, that's terrible on my part. Anyway, but I love this car. We were walking by, and I'm so glad you walked up and gave us some details. I'd love to see the inside.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Oh my gosh. That thing was like, look at those seats, baby doll.
The only problem is there's not a lot of room as far as, when you're traveling or something like that. So, like I said, it's got a Dakota digital dash.
Yes, sir.
So it's still, it still looks error correct. It's forgiving. But I got a backup camera with a double DIN radio, cup holder, you got a managed air system in it. That is the gear shift, just like the new one.
Right.
So we had to do the custom console. So you can't tell really we cut the
No.
tunnel and all that.
The way you
put
done
the
it.
bucket seats in and the
Right.
console, you can't really tell.
The way y'all tied it all in there is perfect.
And the
It is
seats,
perfect.
if you look at seats in the Mustangs, they haven't changed the seats probably in 20 years.
Right, exactly.
They're still the same seats. They may be upholstered a little differently or
Right.
whatever. But those seats came out of a Rex, I think it was 2015. It's got power windows up and down, power door locks.
It's gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. Well thought out, well put together. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful
Thank you.
car.
I'm gonna do a walk around a little bit.
Okay, baby, walk around. Are those 17s or 18s on there?
Those are 18s. Those are Butnick shotgun.
Okay. Do you know how wide they are?
I don't remember. They got different ends.
Looks like the front might be a 7, and maybe the rear a 9, 9.5.
They're a little different. When I bought them, the ones on the back were like another 1.5 wider, but I had to send them back and make a change. It was too close to road.
Man, I appreciate you taking the time to
Sure.
show this beautiful Mustang.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping
I
by.
hope you have a great, safe week, and
I hope to.
I hope to run into you again.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Y'all take care.
You find something you like? Check out this little C10. Dude, this thing is sweet. Utility bed. Oh, it's the sweet potato truck. Oh, yeah. No wonder it's sweet. Golly. Wow. That thing is cool. Look at his pipe wrench on the back. All right, guys. So I am hanging out in the parking lot. We're fixing to go eat. And I wanted to show y'all some more of these rides. Yeah, the Ferris wheel's cool. But look at this right here. I mean, these things are sharp. The blower gang.
Yeah, cause we go. Yeah, look.
Oh, that's sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. There is a ton of horsepower in this parking lot. Ton of money too, but ton of horsepower. That's all cool. Very, 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 very cool.
All these strange animals like come up, and the dog comes up to the gate. They'll be barking at him.
Brand new motor.
I love this truck. Golly. A lot of time in these guys, a lot of money. Makes all my stuff look like junk. I love my junk though. But I do have blower fever. Some kind of bad. I mean, terrible. I might have to actually sell something to get me a blower. I don't know what, but I'm going to think long and hard about how I can afford one of these blowers. Then I got to worry about building enough engine to handle one. Hey guys, I got a blower on my car. Fire it up and blow the rods through the oil pan. That'd be cute. Be my luck. It don't matter what you put a blower on. It's just awesome. It's gorgeous. It sounds good. Looks mean. I love it. Oh, I hear that guy over there. He's saying he wants a blower too.
Yeah, we look like a little baby. I mean, power to weight ratio, you got all these speeds. Yeah, turn the boost way down, still beat everybody.
So we need a big and nasty. That's what they call it. Blowover. We can't get in front of it. It just sucks.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes.
There's a
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Little fox spider. Little cobra. Thunderbird. Check that out. Just, I don't know. Just cool. Takes me back to being a kid, like Mad Max. Even though he flipped a toggle switch and his come on. But anyway, guys. So this is out in the parking lot of where we're staying at Margaritaville. There's Paradise Pier. There's the Ferris wheel. And believe it or not, there is a water park up there on that roof with a lazy river and a pool and all kind of cool stuff. If everything works out, I think we're going to be staying here again next year. And I've been bringing my old truck for many, many years. So I think it's time to give her a break and bring something else. Maybe the 69 with no hood on it and a blower sticking through the hood. Maybe Jennifer's 55 or her Chevelle with a blower sticking through the hood. She won't let me do that, but anyway. Fine ride, fine ride. These 55s right here give me so much inspiration to want to go home and go to work on mine. Just ain't got enough money. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Mm. Gorgeous Camaro. Kind of looks like a butternut yellow with a black vinyl top. Big block car. RSSS car. 67. Sweet Chevelle here, little 71. Judging by the market lights. Another big block with a roots blower. Very, very, very pretty car. Like I say, guys, Cruising Coast is awesome. Nothing like it. So it's just so much fun. So many fine rides. So much action. It'll make you go home and take a hammer to your piggy bank in order to try to build or piece something together for next year. And by the way, I'm so sorry if y'all can't hear me with all the crotch rockets in the background and blower cars firing up. So maybe this will come out decent. But anyway, this is Tuesday night. It's about 7:30. And just about every hotel, parking lot, on the strip, or restaurant is like this right now. Not including everybody else. That's my buddy Lanky. He's shy. He's running from the camera. Not including everybody that's cruising also. But anyway. All right, guys. They're waiting on me to go eat. I couldn't pass up walking through here. Wanted y'all to see some of this eye candy. Wow. Catch y'all on the next one. All right, guys. It's Wednesday. Probably about 10 o'clock in the morning. We're fixing to get our cruising on. Go find us something to do. But we stopped by because yesterday in our parking lot at Margaritaville was the big car show. Y'all seen that? Look what's going on today. Motor Trend is filming faster with Newbern and Cotton. Looks like who's doing all the work? Newbern or Cotton?
Newbern.
Newbern? Anyway, so how cool is that? We have a car show yesterday. We get up this morning, we got this going on. So, telling y'all, Cruising the Coast is awesome. But anyway, I'm fixing to go check out our rides. Make sure they're full of oil. Make sure they're full of agua. And then we're going to ride around and find something to get into. See y'all in a little while. We have the autocross, guys. Nick's fixing to run. We're going to get Danny's reaction, Dan's wife. Make sure everything goes good. We don't want her to get car sick. All right, Nick. You cannot let Danny throw up in your car.
Why does everyone keep saying you're going to jinx it? I don't think I will, you guys. Like, come on.
This is a third-time world champion, track event holder, Nick Ferris.
I don't know anything about that.
Taking
It's more like third-time event.
Dan's girlfriend, Miss Danny, around the road course in the Demon. Fine rides here, y'all, doing the road course. Fast cars, some fast trucks. Very, very, very cool stuff.
Hello.
Nick is taking Danny around the road course right now.
Really?
Yeah. He's second one up.
Tell Dan to quit being a wussy and take the gasser out there.
We tried. He said no. There they go. I can't wait to see that video in that car. I am, bud, but it's cool. What's up?
What did they change? What did they do before they change it?
So it has big brakes all the way around, rack and pinion steering, 4-link rear suspension, coilovers, tires and wheels.
He did it all.
Yeah, so they tested Monday, mechanics all day yesterday, and they're back today to... All right, friends, guess what time it is for our pal Newbern to make a lap, him and Cotton in the 57 we call Krusty. We got the in-house professional driver behind me. Nick, how fast you think he's gonna do?
Ooh, if he gets sub 40, he's gonna be doing pretty good.
Okay, all right, y'all heard it, folks. Here we go. Oh no. All right, come back, start over.
Yep. But I was gonna say, I was the same. I'm like 39, 38.
Oh, he got her fired back up. He's just having fun now.
Warming up the tires.
Yes, he's very good at that. Very good at that. Round number 2. Alright, we're gonna let them check the track out, set the cones up, and we'll be back. He's having fun now. having fun. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys. So Amber's fixing to go on the gorgeous little green C10. I think this one's cooling off. Newbert's coming around. I think he's got Lucas in there. Lucas is fixing to have some fun. Oh yeah. Y'all guys that ain't never been to cruising the coast, y'all could be doing ride-alongs right now. Super, super cool, y'all. Guys, for those of y'all that do not know, this is one of my best friends.
Good. Lean up a little bit.
Matt Rayburn, also my banker that keeps me in trouble.
Hey, we'll talk while we're up. Right there.
Any last words? You got this, man. Good pass. Let's see what Matt's reaction is going to be to this, y'all. I bet he's going to be called. Oh, wrong way. I got the trailer pulled in here. Backing in. Let's see here. How big is his grin? How big is his grin?
I was
Well, is
freaking
everything you
awesome.
thought it'd be?
Well, I'm turning in my 2-week notice at the bank. This is what I'm gonna start doing.
Full time?
Full time.
Riding or driving?
Either one will be fine.
Awesome, buddy. Awesome.
Thank you, Wesley.
You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome.